Assalamualaikum student, this is Miss Sobia here and today we will discuss pronouns and its types. Now first look at that what is a pronoun. A word which is used in placement of noun is basically called a pronoun. Let's have a look at example. Sarah is studying class 9. She is an intelligent girl. Now here Sarah is a noun and next we use she instead of Sarah, hence she is a pronoun. The pronouns are majorly divided into 7 types that are personal, indefinite, relative, intensive, demonstrative, interrogative and reflexive pronouns. Now let's look at the first type, that is personal pronouns. Personal pronouns are divided based on various types. Let's understand them first. It's primarily based on point of view. What exactly is a point of view? Basically there are 3 point of view in English: first person, second person and third person. Let me clear it with the example that is I'm going to share with you. Hassan and Sobia are in a room. If Hassan is telling something to Sobia about Arsalan who is not present in the room, in this case Hassan is the first person as he is the person who is speaking. Sobia is the second person as she is the person who is listening to Hassan, and Arsalan is the third person as he is not present in the room while they are talking. Personal pronouns are then divided based on forms. There are 2 forms, singular and plural. Singular is used if we are talking about only one person or a thing. Plural is used if we are talking about more than one person or a thing. Now let's look at the next type, indefinite pronouns. If there is a situation where you do not want to indicate exact person or a place, you can use indefinite pronouns. Example of them are mentioned in the slide. Now let's look into the sentence example. Everyone says she is arrogant. Here everyone is an indefinite pronoun as no one knows the exact person. We are using a general everyone here. Now let's look at the next category of pronoun, relative pronouns. What are relative pronouns? They are referred to nouns which are mentioned previously. They may be person, place, thing or an idea. They can be used to join sentences. Examples are in the slide. Now let's look at the sentence example. This is the place where we met. Here where is used in a continuation of sentence and joining 2 sentences, so it is a relative pronoun. Now let's look into next category of pronoun, intensive pronouns. So what are intensive pronouns? They emphasizes a noun or pronoun and provide more importance to a sentence. Examples are mentioned in the slide. Now let's come to the sentence example. We built a garden by ourselves. Here ourselves is used and it emphasizes on our own self. So intensive pronouns are used to emphasize noun or a pronoun. Now let's come to the next one, that is demonstrative pronoun. What are they? They are used to point something specific within a sentence. They represent a thing near or far in distance or time. Examples are mentioned in the slide. Now come to the sentence example. These are my books. Here these is used to point out the collection of books. So it is a demonstrative pronoun. Now let's look at the next category, that is interrogative pronoun. They are used to begin a question. It is used to make asking question easy. Examples of them are in slide. Now let's look at 2 sentence examples. Which color do you prefer? Here which is used to ask for color preferences. So that is interrogative pronoun. For reinforcement, search related exercises of pronouns and its types and try to solve it to enhance your understanding about this grammar topic. Thank you.